banker.
So who were you with?
I was with ANZ.
Yeah, how long?
20 years or nearly 20 years.
What was that like starting out without a customer base, or was there some sort of a base that you could draw on? Or
It wasn't a base that I could draw on because basically when you work for a big organisation like ANZ, you sign a agreement not to.
I imagine that you would.
Not to take the customers with them, with you. So it was scary.
How did you go about it?
Well, basically, I left work and, you get up Monday morning and you think, and I think the first Monday morning I got up after I left work, I sat on the lounge and Sandy came home and she said, "You're still sitting there?" I said, "Yeah." Not quite sure. Just got to get this through my head, 20 years with one organisation and working very long hours and, under a lot of pressure. I needed a bit of time. And the idea was to take a few months off and ease in, but when you know that you haven't got an income, you're a bit eager to get started. So I had a lot of people that referred business to me that weren't necessarily ANZ clients. So I approached those and put the word out, and basically that's all the advertising I've got is word of mouth.
And you were working at home at the time?
I worked at home, so I started working at home. I used my...
From the couch? Or?
Yeah, no, I had an office. I had an office. I had a big leather inlay desk, which I'd had for many years. So I pulled a chair up to that and bought a little bit of technology and started work, and it was great fun. Working from home by yourself can become a little bit lonely. And I was out and about, and it was all working. And then I started to do some work for the Northwestern Business Development Centre, just some mentoring work with them, and thought that it was time to move out of home. And I was using an accountant's office a little bit, but I really needed to get out. And someone said to me, when you work from home, you're always at home or you're always at work.
Yes.
And that sort of struck a chord with me, and I thought, I need to get out. So where was I to go?
Well, where was home?
Home is at Teacher Gully.
So you're still there and you commute to Port Adelaide?
Commute to Port Adelaide,
And you're not the only one who does that. So
no.
Why come all the way here?
Well, and all my client base is on the eastern side of town.
Really?
And my banking career was predominantly at Norwood. And the accountant's office I used was at Norwood. And Jeff Haygreen, the business coach, said, "Why would you set up a business right in the centre where all your clients are? Why don't you go somewhere where you can find new clients? It's new business." And I thought, yeah, you're probably right. Something I should have thought of earlier. And having a relationship with these guys, a small relationship, knowing that if I was to move out, I'd need to go out and furnish probably 2 or 3 offices, reception and all of that. And I wasn't ready to do that. The business is one of me, so I can go and rent an office, and when I'm not there, I don't need it. And this was really perfect transition for me. How long the transition will be questionable. But
how long has the transition been?
Well, I've only been here 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
That's it. Yeah.
Really?
So this is my second week.
I think the average is around, 3 years? 2-3 years?
Yeah.
Do you expect to be here that long? Or?
Probably not.
No?
No. In business there's certain milestones. One is, getting your registering the company and getting the ABN. That's pretty exciting. And then signing your first letter as director is pretty exciting. But I guess then when you move into something like this, my next step is growth with more people, because I've got enough business to keep me going, and I'm sort of hitting my straps at the moment. But I don't want to grow the business too quickly, and I've been very cautious not to go out and mass market. I want to provide quality service to quality clients and not try to be everything to everyone.
So it's really word of mouth sort of
thing.
So your client base is over there. They obviously don't visit, you visit them.
My theory in the business is that, and it always has been, particularly when working with small business, so if it's a small business client, I'll go to them, so I've got an understanding about their business. Providing financial advice on loans and structuring, it's better to see them in the business, in their environment. You get a better idea. If I'm doing a home loan, that's predominantly out of hours, so that will be done in the home. I have probably been here 2 weeks, and I've probably had 5 or 6 clients already come here.
Really? Are they from outside the port? Or?
They're outside the port, They're happy to come down. And a lot of people sort of, when you've got a new business, they're happy to see it grow, and they want to sort of be part of it a little bit. Let me come down and see your new office, this is fantastic.
What do they think of it?
Yeah, they think it's great, yeah.
What do they like about it? The old building?
Well, I really haven't asked them what they like about it. I think they like
painting?
it. Yeah, well, yeah. I think they probably like the idea that the business is growing and they've been part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that type of stuff. So I guess if I'd moved into a suite at the Hilton,
Yeah.
they probably wouldn't be my clients anymore because they'd probably think I'm charging them too much. But yeah, it's sort
That
of
would convey the wrong image, wouldn't it?
it's a nice little transition, and it's allowed me to become more professional.
Yeah.
And so I've set up the office as an interview office, and sort of I had this furniture, but I've sort of tried to make it as professional as I can. So.
And this is where you mentor people? Or?
Yeah. So someone comes in and they're talking about multi-million-dollar lending. They probably don't want you to be sitting behind a stable table and look as if you've been in business for 12 months.
They come to Cardi or something.
Yeah, that's right. They know you're new in your own business, but you are what you portray, I think. So
Yeah.
that's why this is good for me.
Well, yeah. And I guess what's your plan?
My plan.
Yeah.
My plan is to continue to grow the business slowly. It's not to work 75 hours a week. Been there and done that. Don't want to go back there. And to get to the business where I can employ someone to assist me.
Right.
And I think that's the next hurdle. Yeah. And I can do that here.
Yeah.
I can stay within the business incubator and expand into another bigger office or knock down a wall or something and move around. So,
as Karen has done.
Yeah, as others have done, yeah. So, well, you've got a serviced office, and then you've got people around you that can mentor your business at the same time and provide some guidance. And I'll only be here a couple of weeks, and I don't do a lot of marketing, but there's an internet guy in here. There's a marketing guy here that I've been speaking to. There's the guy that's helping me out with my technology is a client of the Business Development Centre. So, whilst I'm looking to attract clients because I'm here, I'm actually using the client base around. And they're in the same position I am. You're trying to start, you're starting a new business.
And you get to be a part of their...
Exactly. I get the excitement of saying, look, I'm one of your clients.
Yeah, that's right.
The best advice I got was to move in. I think that was probably it. Jeff Haygreen suggested... it's suggested for a long time, Ray, you should consider it. It got to the stage where then I went back to Jeff and said, I want to consider it. And then talking to, some colleagues and some friends, and they said, look, do it. It creates another expense on your profit and loss. But if you're serious about growing your business, it's not a huge expense. And, if it doesn't work, I can always move back home. It's a month-by-month tenancy. So.
Tea Tree Gully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, would you miss the drive to the port?
No.
No, you wouldn't?
No. I'm getting used to it, though.
What do you listen to while you drive?
Always the footy show in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, well, I hope you stick around, and thanks very much for your time.
No problems.
Good on you, right?